Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow.
Is
But that
he
kid's a little
going to
punk.
arrest me?
No.
I should.
It's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well,
No, I
you
was gonna
told my
arrest
mom
him.
about the gun?
No.
Yes.
She doesn't like me already.
Robocop's gonna tell her, though. This little kid. I'm
Thanks
playing
for the
lawful
help,
stupid.
Tin Man.
This little kid's going
I'll
to jail.
talk to you later.
Juvie, bitch. You need to be rehabilitated. I don't think juvenile detention has ever rehabilitated any child.
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Oh, wait. No, we're not doing that. We need to... Can we upgrade? No, print circuits available. Okay, so we don't have any skills to spend? No. Because what do we want the next of? I mean, engineering, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus. Engineering chip modification bonus. I don't know what that means. Oh. Okay, so vitality might be next. No. I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Oh, jeez. I mean, but engineering 6 lets you open any safe without knowing. You can also reprogram enemy turrets. There's enemy turrets. Okay, well, that's good. Yeah, engineering might be where we go. Oh my god. I haven't even looked at this map. What is it? It's the ghost house. It's the chop shop. I don't know what that is. Maurice's apartment building, ladder, arcade. Briggs apartment building, the arcade, ladder. We don't know what that is. Straight ahead. Oh. It's the gas station. But it's a... I can go in. No, you cannot go in. Open 24 hours. Just not to me. I want to violate this guy so I can get a warrant and go in his joint. What's going on back here, huh? What are you hiding from old Robocop? Yeah, there's 4 more violations in this area before I leave? Like, what is going on? Or maybe there isn't 4 more in this area. Maybe just 4 more during this quest line. And I'm wasting my time.
I found
don't know how the game works
behind
yet.
a mega store. I got $15 for it.
Nice.
Quiet.
Dumps behind the mega store, huh? Oh, wait. We got the deduction too, so we can come in here. No, it's not here, is it? I think there still might be deductions 2 stuff I can do here at the arcade. So I wonder if we can go. Yeah, it's Maurice's apartment building. Where's the arcade? Is this the arcade? Briggs apartment building. Chop shop. Ghost house. Where's it? Oh. Yeah, it's the ladder. Blah, blah, blah. Ladder. I want the arcade. So the secondary objectives are not. I repeat, not marked on here. So we're gonna go market parking, Broad Street, Tower Bridge. Alright. checking out over here.
Up here. One.
What is going on over
Right on the
here?
TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Nice stash, bruh.
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name,
That's
so we don't give
horrific.
a shit about poor people.
Yup.
So if you were to look around the
ACAB,
crime
baby.
scene, you would potentially be exposing
Cops are here to
OCP
protect
to extra
capital, not
costs.
people.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped a body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Nice.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was
The
only
screen
dumped
tearing
here.
is still kind of weird.
And we got the tire tracks, drag
we
marks. If we find a car that
skip frames
matches,
and
we'll
whatnot.
find our perp.
I don't know
I
how
guess
it's
the
looking
perp
for
had
you
his
guys,
hands
but,
covered in
I mean, it looks
some
nice for me
green,
now,
blue
but
guacamole-ish goo. The body's
those
covered.
weird glitching is kind
Why
of
does
stuff,
it
I
always
think,
come back to
especially
food
in the
with you?
cutscenes.
Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Yes. Yes, we will, Robocop. We are going to scan the heck out of this. Yes. You didn't have to tell me to do that. I am... Oh
Somebody
God.
dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
What is this third clue? Head wound. Okay, we got that. The handprint. It's not, the dress isn't... Yeah, I don't want to be gross about it, but my clothes are intact, so I don't think it was a SA. And the wristwatch wasn't stolen, so I don't think it was a burglary. This looks personal. So that's... Alright. Refrigerator. which area is. Is there a footprint I'm missing or something? Those cucarachas are not evidence. And we should save some because they can give you more precise time of death, especially if they were feeding from the body. But this is not true CSI, this is Robocop CSI. Oh, come on, man. I can find that third clue. I can't move from this section until I find that third clue. So, it's, oh, wait a second. What is this? Defensive wounds on her hand? Or something. It's not the attempted suicide. Okay. It's not the slashes on her. There. No. One eye open. That's not a clue. Face is not a clue. I can't, like, get out of this mode until I find this clue, huh? Why can't I go back now? Okay. Nope, nothing. No. I don't see anything else. What am I missing? It's not the trash. Zoom back out a little. It's not the tarp. It's not her leg. It's not her shoe. Missing shoe. It is the shoe.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Alright, so let's keep scanning out here. There it is, the other shoe.
Yeah, it probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Clearly, where the wound was given. Let's go for a murder weapon.
Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Talk to the eyewitness, baby.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
I must accept the truth.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been
Or Ben
what's
Affleck just
happened.
got at her.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey.
That sounds like me.
Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose
as someone
of
who
all this?
avoids commercials and television,
It's my tool to spread the
as
truth.
much as possible.
I update it every
guy's
month
hitting
and add
me
it to
in
my
the feels.
newsletter. You should read it. It's free.
I will subscribe to
You'll
it.
find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Yeah.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example.
Oh, God.
Didn't happen. Why?
Yes, it did.
Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
All right.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible
I recommend the same thing.
Now, the set.
Now we will go to the film set. And then there's a exclamation point along the way. Hopefully. Maybe we can violate somebody? What are you two doing? I don't know. What are you guys doing? Are you violating the law in some way? Is this guy violating the law in some way? Yes, we already ticketed him. What a pony.
Something interesting in that barrel?
My sandwich fell in.
My sandwich fell in. We're gonna look around here because that guy looks suspicious. Oh,
Something's coming. I can feel it.
alright. Nice park. I didn't even see this area. It must have just opened up when I was allowed to come down this way. Jelly Burger? What the heck? What are you two kids doing out so late? Ooh, what are these guys doing over here at the Jelly Burger?
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Nice. Gain access to the film set. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in. I'm Robocop. What do you do? Stop me? Look at this DB.
What is happening here?
That's in a slick back.
They're
Real
shooting
nice.
a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we
Oh,
can get
God,
this
the
over
hair.
with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Move.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Oh, that is definitely the stuff. Matches the one on the body, baby. Use the computer. Don't worry, Tess, I'll hand you everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Plus one additional van outside the team. Alright. I'm sorry that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse me, he's in a bad mood. Fortunately, you know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help his company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself to charge this to the client's account. Not available. Huh. Alright. The lead actor matches the suspect's description. Where is this lead actor?
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
If you cooperate, we can go about it quietly. Otherwise, the press might get interested.
Try it! One phone call, they'll turn you off like a faulty fridge. But why would you even bother me? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Oh, God.
Who are you,
I love
pal?
it.
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute.
I'm streaming.
She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Alright, let's go gain some access to the gas station and look for people violating the law
I always
along
wanted
the
to
way.
be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Unauthorized painting. Yup. Let's go.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thanks, officer.
Nice, clean, well-run store. Don't have to worry about those punks playing that garbage music anymore. Alright. I knew we were going to be able to get into that gas station. Here we go. Who killed Casey Caramel? Yes. Look at the evidence on that door. Oh, give me that warrant, baby. Breach warrant. Yes.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent! I swear!
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it! Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement
God,
at
that
the
voice
station.
acting is
And
terrible.
you let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here
Who was in the
yesterday!
booth and went,
Casey's
yeah, no,
body
that's a good
was
take.
covered in